Hey guys, it's that epic Wi-Fi guy. In the last episode of touhoumon Ordinary Version, we managed to defeat Whitney, who was a total pushover, may I add. And we also managed to earn the Frozen Frog, so what say you we continue our journey? Man, the bike makes things so much easier. It's like we can't run. Oh, come on. Funny thing is, though, I never used the bike in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's so cool to just have your Pokemon following you and everything, you know? Alright, here we have Louise. And my buddy Heiji, actually, he brought up an interesting topic. I think that I might consider catching all the Pokemon, like, in a later video down the road, so I can show them all off when I get to that point. There's Ice Berry, obtain Ice Berry, and I believe Ice Berry heals burns. Which isn't very helpful considering you won't be fighting that many fire types, but yeah, trainer. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready for any touhoumon. Are you? Are you ready for my... Okay, not my overleveled Alice, but my Reimu. You only have one. How are you gonna be ready for... And of course, I have a type advantage. You will die, Yuka. So there's actually a very interesting doujin that I'm reading that has interesting theories about Yuka. It's that Yuka used to be a fairy, and that's a pretty interesting theory. But here we go. Sudowoodo. It's a weird tree. Use Frozen Frog. Maribel used the Frozen Frog. Upon showing the frog, the weird tree rattled. A touhoumon jumps at you. Now, how Suwako disguised herself as a tree, I would like to know. But yes, here we have Chibi Suwako. Now, Suwako is from the game Mountain of Faith, and she's very good in this game. She's a water ground type. She has stats that are very similar to Swampert's, as you can see, and she has Body Slam, which is a very good move. And I'm just going to try to paralyze her with Steel Needle. Oh, good, I didn't die. But yes, I would definitely recommend using Suwako. She's a very good water type. But I'm not going to be using her personally. At least not yet, anyway. Hint, hint. Oh, I almost had her. I really wish I just had a status inducer. Is that just Charm? Yeah, it's just Charm. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Suwako because she can learn some good moves by level up. I believe she learns Earthquake naturally. I'm not too sure about that. Alright, we got Suwako. Suwako's data was added newly to the Touhou Dex. Mountain goddess in the shape of a frog who has the ability to create earth. Unusually relaxed. Oh yeah, something odd that I forgot to point out was that everything in this game has a height of 356 and a weight of 35.6 pounds, which is kind of odd, but whatever. Name you Froakie. But yeah, more about Suwako. So, she was originally a goddess of the outside world. And she came into Gensokyo because the humans started disbelieving her, and whenever people start disbelieving in something in Gensokyo, whenever humans stop believing in things such as yokai or spirits or ghosts, they end up in Gensokyo. And speaking of ghosts, we have Lunasa here. And now, Lunasa is part of a trio of ghosts, and I never used any of them because they're really just kind of generic ghost types. But... And here we have Mistia again, in case you didn't pick one up. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying about Suwako. She has a descendant known as Sanai Kochiya, who is a Oh, hey, it's an evolved Mistia. I think I'll kill this for the experience. But anyway, back to Suwako. She has a descendant who is a Miko. Her name is Sanai Kochiya. And along with Suwako, they moved to Gensokyo because they couldn't find any faith. But when they did, the goddess Kanako Yasaka defeated Suwako in a war. And then she became the goddess of Moria Shrine. Which is kind of odd, considering Suwako is Suwako Moria, while Kanako is Kanako Yasaka. So, like, names don't match, but whatever. But yeah, the reason I'm looking for this grass is there is actually something that I want to catch here. And I'm hoping I can find it soon. And I guess I should level Mario up considering... I don't know, I can't really tell the difference between the male and female symbols in this game. So I'm just gonna think of Mario as a he for now. Well, let's see, Mario has the yang symbol, Misty has the yin symbol, so I'm not really sure what that represents. Okay. Come on, come on, come out. I know what I'm looking for is here. Because I've encountered it in this route before. Lunasa. I don't really know the stat differences between the 3 Prism River sisters, but they're all not really the best ghost types that you can get in the game. So I wouldn't really recommend them because they're just kind of generic ghost types in general. Another Mistia. That's a very odd sounding cry. Come on, I know you're here. Don't be scared. Just come out, and I've missed you again. It's kind of interesting though, I hardly ever see Mistia. I usually only see Tokiko's, I guess I only play during the day. Come on, are we gonna find it? No. Okay, so you know what, if I don't find it in another minute or so, I think I'm gonna cut the recording and just look for it off screen until I find it. And it looks like I might have to do that, because I know that what I'm looking for is not really that rare, but I'm just not finding it. Come on, I know I can find it. No, it's Misty again. Or maybe she doesn't appear during the night, but that'd be weird considering who she is. Come on. I can find you. Yes! This is who we're looking for. Okay, this is Yomu Konpaku, and she is a half-ghost, which is really interesting. She's part ghost, part human. And who do I want to use to catch this? I guess I use Froakie. Basically, she is part ghost, part human, and in this game, she starts off as a pure... Of course! I forgot that Froakie is at like 2 HP. Anyway, as I was saying, Yomu is... What was I saying? Yomu is part ghost type. No, she is a pure ghost type as starting off, but as she evolves, she becomes part steel type. So if you get her, she's a very good psychic type killer, and she's a very good ghost type killer, and very good at killing dark types thanks to her steel type. So all in all, I definitely recommend Yomu. Very good ghost type, probably the best one in the game too. Because Ghost Steel is a fantastic defensive type, and it's even a fantastic offensive type in this game too. Considering Steel covers its weakness to Dark, you're all set really. Come on. Yes! Gotcha, Yomu was caught. Now, as for Yomu in the Touhou game, she's the gardener for Yuyuko She's the gardener for Yuyuko Saigyoji. Ugh, I can hardly pronounce that. Alright, we're gonna give you a nickname. And since she's very skilled with swords, I will name her after the sword master in Fire Emblem Awakening, because I saw the class trailer. She was wielding a weapon that looked very much like Galaxia, which was awesome. It's like, isn't that a Meta Knight sword? It really looked like it too. It was cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back and pick up my Yomu real quick. Because we don't really need our Suwako right now, I guess. Now, I would use Suwako, but I do have plans for a different water type. Alright, you go in. Oh yeah, and another thing is, I actually, off screen, I managed to catch Chibi Patchouli. Now, Patchouli Knowledge is a magician. And she's kind of like the Abra of the game. She only knows teleport starting off, and she has extremely high special attack, extremely high special defense, but is kind of slow, and has low attack. But low attack doesn't really matter, so you can just teach her Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch right away. You'll have a potent attacker. I just caught her for teleport, because I thought that would be kind of convenient. Oh yeah, and you saw that move Blade Flash that the Yomu used against us? In this game, it's basically Bullet Punch. It's a Steel type priority move. So yeah, that'll be really helpful. Third party member Get. Let's check her out. As you can see, starts with a pure Ghost type, Scratch, Hardened, Blade Flash, False Swipe, and very good attack and defense, decent speed. Not bad at all. Is False Swipe Steel type in this game, or is it Normal type? Normal type, yes. Alright, so now we have something to catch other Pokemon with. That'll be very convenient. Let's just lead off with Ceres and get some experience with her. Very nice. Our team is starting to finally come together after like 7 videos of overleveled Alice, or 8 videos I think actually. Alright, so here we go. Double battle! Or not. Anne and I. Who would name their twins Anne and Anne? Especially since they look together. Those parents must have been so mean. Twins Anne and Anne. Anne and Anne. Alright, Telly. Telly should not be able to touch us at all. So I think I'll just let Sari handle this. Except Sari hardly does any damage whatsoever. Okay, I'll just switch to Mario to deal with it. I'm probably gonna have to do some off-screen training just to... And George Washington... George Washington comes back. But anyway, I'm probably gonna have to do some off-screen training for my Sari because she's rather underleveled right now, as you can see. And she doesn't have any stab to start out with, which is kind of unfortunate. But she'll get a lot better later on. Especially after she learns moves like Mind's Eye. Alright, let's see who I got here. We got Raysen. Now, we actually saw Raysen earlier, but I didn't notice and I didn't even say anything about her. But if you're watching my LP of 1.8, I actually picked her as my starter. Now in this game, I guess she's kind of a generic psychic type. That was a critical hit. Okay, that was pathetic. I'm gonna switch on again. But anyway, in this game, Raysen, I wouldn't really recommend picking her per se because there's much better psychic types they can get that are either stronger or faster. Raysen is kind of average for a psychic type, but she does learn some interesting moves like Confuse Ray. And I believe she learns this game's equivalent of Mean Look, so if you need something to catch the roamers, then you should definitely try Raysen out, because I think she learns Hypnosis too, but I'm not too sure about that. Anne and Anne, you're mean. But the main thing about Raysen is that she can evolve really early with a Moonstone. And I don't think she really misses out on any moves either. Gaps are rare and amazing. Does that mean you have a Yukari? Probably. Psychic Greg. He has Chibi Yukari. Now, Chibi Yukari is really hard to get in this game. Basically, you have to wait until Youngster Joey calls you and tells you that it's swarming on the route that Joey is on. And you have to find it, which is still really rare even when it's swarming. And then you have to catch it, which is really hard because it's really bulky and it has Confuse Ray. Oh, that would have been devastating. Occult Dance is basically a double edge for ghost types. Or is it dark types? No, it's ghost types because it didn't hit me, that's right. But Chibi Yukari, stat-wise, it's very similar to, I guess, Ryu Nyclus because it's a very bulky psychic type. And I like Ryu Nyclus quite a bit, so I would definitely recommend Yukari. But not for all the effort that it takes to catch it because it's very hard to find, very hard to catch. And you'd probably be better off using Patchouli or something else. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, but the Game Corner, it sells, I believe, Chibi Patchouli and also sells Chibi Alice. So there's your second starter opportunity. Chibi Alice is available after Chibi Marissa when you get to the Goldenrod, what's it called? Game Corner. And just a bunch of apricorns all around. Black apricorn, heavy ball, I don't know the rest. You a trainer, right? Hi, I'm Sunny of Sunday, meaning it's Sunday today. I was told to give you this if I saw ya. Maribel received magnet. Maribel put the magnet in the item pocket. That thing, what was it now? Oh, I remember now. A touhoumon that knows electric moves should hold it. My sis Monica said it powers up electric moves. That's funny. My sister is actually named Monica. My actual sister in life, my sister's named Monica. But anyway, that reminds me that I have unfinished business in Goldenrod City. So let's just go back there with convenience. Convenient teleports. I am so glad I randomly picked up that Petroli. And I actually used my fastball outfit on it. I guess it's because you can use teleport to run away. That's why the fastball worked. Thank you for waiting. Thank you, Aaron. I don't know why you're not blue and red. I like Aaron's color scheme a lot. Blue and red. I just like her outfit. Alright, who shall we deposit? I guess we'll deposit Slave for now. No, not Slave. I guess we'll deposit Kinoko for now, because we don't really need her. Alright, so there's actually a couple of things I can do now that, since it's Sunday, there's something for me in the game corner. Not the game corner, but the department store that I want to get. I believe it's the 5th floor, so I'll just take the elevator. That is a very ominous sounding elevator. Not as ominous as the Mother 3 elevator, that was ominous. Hello, oh, you're touhoumon. It's adorable. You should teach you good TM moves. Oh, okay. Gotta switch to something with good happiness. So, definitely Maribel. Hello, oh, you're touhoumon. It's very attached to you. This move should be perfect for a pair like you. Maribel, receive TM27. There are sure to be TMs that are just perfect for your touhoumon. Now that TM27, that's Return. Very good normal type move. I'm probably going to teach that to my Reimu in a little bit. Although I'm not sure what move I should replace. Because I'm definitely reserving a moveset for Fly, and Jump Kick is definitely going to be a move that I want to keep. So, I think I want to keep Razor Wind because I just want a flying type move that can hit in one turn. Because Fly can sometimes be annoying having to wait 2 turns every time you use it. Oh, that's right. I should have not come back here. Oh well. Alright guys, so now that we finally have 3 party members and I got the return TM, I think this will be a good place to leave off. I will be doing some off-screen training for my Yomu to catch her up to the rest of my team. But thanks for watching. I'll be sure to post more videos. Tell me what you guys think about my videos and if they're good or not. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you later.